History may repeat itself, but the story is ever-changing. K-PAX Racing has been the subject in the last two editions of the Fanatec GT World Challenge America, powered by AWS Championship. In 2021, it was happily ever after as the team wore the crown in its debut with Lamborghini Squadra Course. But the book never fully closed as K-PAX Racing took its momentum straight into defending its title. While history did repeat itself, the story this time was much different. Jim Huey owes the perennial success of the K-PAX Racing program to three major pillars that have stood the test of time: having a good crew, drivers, and cars. K-PAX Racing reintroduced its Squadra Course supported program in 2022 with a few minor tweaks around its Huracan GT3 EVO stable. Lamborghini factory driver Andrea Caldarelli and three-year team driver Jordan Pepper, the 2021 co-champions, returned to the lineup. Giacomo Altoe, also a Lamborghini factory driver, and newcomer Misha Goikhberg joined forces in Pro-Am to complete the team's multi-class chase. Cars, battle-tested. Drivers, proven. Crew, determined. The stage was set. The grass was greener for the team on home soil as the series kicked off 2022 at Sonoma Raceway. Caldarelli and Pepper were quick on the pedals, sweeping the weekend. The power pairing extended their winning streak to 6 straight from 2021, also winning Sonoma for a second straight season. It seemed like this year would mirror the last, but the changes to come would soon shatter that vision. K-PAX Racing would have a new view and new plan for 2022, starting in the next rounds. GT World Challenge America made a strategic audible on short notice that welcomed NOLA Motorsports Park to the schedule for the next rounds of action. The decision challenged the team to prepare for a new course it had yet to experience in North America. An additional unforeseen change saw an abrupt shuffling of the team's driver lineup ahead of the team's track debut. Adhering to the series' decision to also reclassify its Premier Pro category, requiring one FIA-categorized silver licensed driver per entry, the team split Caldarelli and Pepper and invited Lamborghini driver Michele Beretta into the fold to replace Altoe. Amidst the major changes, which also included a promotion of the team's Pro-Am entry, the team not only swerved with the curves, but continued at a blistering pace. Withstanding, Caldarelli and Beretta swept NOLA weekend and went on to do the same in the following rounds at Virginia International Raceway. That marked 3 consecutive team sweeps to open 2022 and the best start the team has had in its history. K-PAX Racing remained unbeaten through 11 regular season rounds over the span of a 10-month period. Hand in hand, K-PAX Racing and Lamborghini were Belgium-bound in the biggest GT3 race in the world, the Total Energies 24 Hours of Spa. Caldarelli, Pepper, and Lamborghini factory driver Marco Mappelli filled the seat of the team's Orange One Huracan GT3 EVO. K-PAX Racing has continued to show its strength against the top GT3 fields in the world as it finished the race in its second appearance, not only leading the race at one point, but also finishing as the top Lamborghini in the race's second largest field over the last 2 decades. K-PAX Racing hit a small rough patch at the midway mark, but its determination paved the way for a memorable finish entering the championship's final events. Sebring International Raceway has been a special one for K-PAX Racing. It was the team's first official race in 2007 and in recent times has become the deciding event as the penultimate rounds. In similar fashion to 2021, K-PAX Racing swept its way to multiple championships. It clinched its 4th team championship in the last 5 seasons, and Caldarelli earned his 2nd driver's crown, while also being dubbed the team's most winningest driver with 17 over the last 2 seasons. That's 4 event sweeps in 6 events, heading into the grand finale at racing's capital of the world. Indianapolis Motor Speedway has been the home of many triumphs in motorsports, and K-PAX Racing had 2 goals heading into its 3rd Indianapolis 8-hour: to settle the rest of the Drivers' Championship and help Lamborghini to its 2nd straight manufacturer's title. The team recruited Mappelli and also welcomed Lamborghini driver Frank Pereira for the event. Pepper, Goikhberg, and Pereira battled to the finish, scoring a top 10. Mission accomplished. K-PAX Racing was able to finish all its regular season drivers 1 through 4 in the driver's standings, and Lamborghini was awarded a championship to complete the trifecta. The total tally: 8 wins, 20 podiums, and 5 poles. While we all enjoy the champagne sprays and checkered flags, it's not possible without Huey's 3 major pillars: a crew burning the candle at both ends, our drivers firing on all cylinders, and cars engineered for excellence each and every round. The foundation it has laid for our success may be shaken from time to time, but it is never broken. We thank you for joining us on this ride across the country and around the world as we chase to the top of the podium, one track at a time.